Got some first mates that'll be joining me for this. But I wanted to go out to the garage because I haven't really made a garage vlog in a while. So I want to talk about Mountain Dew Game Fuel, which happens to be something that I tried drinking this past autumn, but wound up... Mountain Dew does something every year with one of the biggest video games of the year. These usually come out in September, October, and they're usually here until about January. Well, I tried both of those flavors. I tried the red and the orange one. The orange was Mango Heat. For some reason, it just didn't feel like those were effective flavors. I really wanted them to bring like a raspberry one or something. I know they have Voltage, I know about that, but I'm just trying to, it's makes you wonder what flavors there are left that Mountain Dew hasn't done just yet, and that's definitely... I do like it. I think they did it with Halo 4. I think they did it with Call of Duty. They did it with like Titanfall or something like that. They've done it almost every year. I just missed it, in year one, the autumn of 2015. I just missed that. I wasn't that into Mountain Dew as much as I am now. I only pretty much got excited about Baja Blast, but I just missed the Game Fuel of 2015, and then I would say 2014 I was still reeling off of Baja Blast, because I didn't realize then that they were gonna pull it and not bring it back until next year. So that was what I was dealing with then. But this year, I tried paying attention, but the problem with it was the flavors were just not that intricate. They weren't essential, and I also don't know how the game that they were supporting fared. I'm reaching a point where the holiday video game, the November game of the year, I still think it's pretty hard to top Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and Halo 4 coming out at the same time. Now, Destiny was another such game, and I suppose Black Ops 3 and some of those things, but this is tricky. First-person shooters are on the decline, so I'm really interested in what video games are going to do. Because I watched the Super Bowl, and Nintendo Switch, there was a commercial during the Super Bowl for the Nintendo Switch, and I thought, well, okay, it's coming out March 3rd, first Nintendo machine that's ever come out in the first half of the year. So we get that Zelda title at launch, which Zelda is normally the best game for the machine. That's something, and I'm just curious how the holiday of 2017 is going to fare. And it's really not just with video games, it's also just with food. Really, I want to get some new Mountain Dew flavors. I remember when I first had Baja Blast, I thought that was the sickest soda around. I mean that in a good way, and unaware of the slang. But Baja Blast, and it was a very pleasant surprise when they brought back Pitch Black last spring. It's a permanent rendition, Crystal Pepsi, all that stuff, but thing is me trying to support Game Fuel. I want to, but I'm kind of curious about how the rest of video games are gonna fare. It's obviously a neat thing. I just, Mountain Dew's putting in the effort for all the gamers out there, and I'm reaping the rewards just because it's good drinks. At least it's not a requirement that you own the video game of the Game Fuel that the game is supporting. So that was a tongue twister there, but unfortunately, Game Fuel just didn't feel that effective this year, and I'm hoping that they'll do it again. If I thought about what game was supposed to come out this year, I'd be pretty curious if Destiny 2 came out. They did some downloadable content, but I don't really know how that's going. So But yeah, so that's Mountain Dew and stuff. I think Doritos is actually a part of it also. Another thing, I've been eating Doritos by the bag full.